started up this company about 3 years ago with a couple of my friends, university friends. We thought we want to plant tree to green the earth and the kind of thing, but at the end of the day we realized that planting tree is beyond what we actually have in mind earlier stage. So we think that planting tree can also benefit the community. So that's where we engage bioeconomy in this BCDP program because some of our farm is located in this kampung area, a village area, where we think that we can benefit the farms by having the involvement from the villagers who can actually help us. For instance, one of our farm in Negeri Sembilan in Chengkau, we actually use kampung retiree who actually help us to take care of the farm, the weeds, and also putting in some fertilizers and things like that. So we think that we try to minimize the use of foreign workers in our farm, mainly because the farming of tree actually not really like intensive other farming like cash crop that require many manpowers. So we think that this program suits very well in the BCDP program, where we can go around when we have more farms, especially in the Sabah and Sarawak, where we can involve the local people, local pribumi people, where that's also a job creation for them. We started with a lab. We actually spent some years working on the clones because Paulownia is not originated in Malaysia. We need to select and do a screening on the species that is suitable for our weather. So we spent about a year plus planting different type of clones from different continents. At the end, we found this special clone called River Tropic Paulownia. We brand it River Tropic because we revo it to climatize in the tropical weather. So currently we plant this, our oldest plant is about 2 years old right now, two and a half years old. So all in, we are actually working on this for about 4 years. We plant this tree called Paulownia. It's the fastest growing wood tree in the world. This is the valuable wood that can produce in 6 to 7 years. And the beauty of this tree is when you chop it, it can regrow. So they have a regeneration ability. And we think that by having that, this is one of the good alternatives for supplying wood to the industry, so that in future, the requirements of wood is come from this type of tree. Instead of we go to the native forest to actually chop the native tree, we try to stop or minimize that process. So because we plant tree, we normally plant it in a very far distance. So we also intercrop with fruit tree. So to make our plantation not so monocot, in the sense that no so homogeneous, but we have other tree in it just to maintain the biodiversity intact as much as we could in our farm. So we plant banana. We also plant a herb tree and also some special fruits. Now, basically, we have the entire setup from in this organization. We have our lab that actually producing the seedling for Paulownia and also other crop tree that we are involving. And also we have a plantation team which involve the farming team, and also we have a marketing team which is involved in the marketing of the products from our farm, including ginger, including banana, including the wood. Yeah, so we are actually a complete providers on the entire industry process. We really welcome Bioeconomy Corporation in assisting us in many aspects. First, about the tree itself, because planting tree is a long process. Not many people actually come and agree with us that this is a genuine project, because it takes 6-7 years to plant a tree. So people cannot wait. So we need bioeconomy corporations to assist us in promoting and giving confidence to the public that, hey, we are a genuine group who wanted to plant tree. At the same time, bioeconomy corporations can actually assist us in linking us up with some potential investor, institution investor, and also which they did. They have brought us to meet up with EPF and also some organization that potentially can become takers to support us in terms of financials, and also we also met up with MIDF, and I think they do give us a lot of help in that sense. We appreciate that. Currently we have about 4 farms right now scattered around Negeri Sembilan. So we have one farm in Rembau, Pilin, and also in Chengkau, and also one farm in Rawang. And we have completed one project in lodging, which is about 200 acres. The Negeri Sembilan is about 100 acres, and in Rawang is 30 acres. And we're going to start another project in Sarawak, which is about, we will start 200 acres, but the commitment is 5,000 acres. And also we are entering Sabah, which we just came back last week from Sabah, and we are probably working with Yayasan Sabah in a big scale. We don't know how big it is, could be million acres. And also Kalimantan, and also Myanmar is also showing interest to plan a project with us. And also Gambang in Pahang, which we're going to work with the agency Dadah Kebangsaan. Hopefully that we will probably use the client from the agency to assist us in planting process. We are surviving right now, and in fact we are getting potentially bigger next year. We aim to plant almost triple of what we are doing for the last 2 years. So we believe that moving forward, next few years, we're going to be bigger and bigger, and we're going to plant many trees. And that's, you can see this challenge. We're going to plant 1 million trees in Malaysia. Last 2 years, we managed to plant about close to 200,000 trees. So it's still a long way to go, but we believe we can achieve this within 3 to 4 years.